Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance. In the Avomancia series, we are on the peninsula and we're starting to do a little bit more transformation. You can see we've not done anything outside, but we have done, turn yourself around, fella, we have done a little bit more down here. Lots more to do, frankly, but I decided to take down the big wall. It didn't quite work, and I've put a little wall with what at the moment is a way too regular stone brick wall. I think I'm going to do something with that. But this now comes down and under. You have no idea how tricky this was, by the way. This was proper hard, and comes up on the other side. And it just makes for quite a nice little pathway. I think I need to... That doesn't work there. That's too square. If I get rid of that... And where's my things? Pop that there and there. It just breaks that up just a little bit. Oh, I can see a rogue diorite in there as well. So we are going to basically change up all of the different blocks that we've got here. This is all cobblestone. It's not going to stay all cobblestone. Of course it's not. I'm Avomance. We don't do that kind of thing. We have all this kind of malarkey right here where it all is all mixed up, and then I'm going to need to decorate it, and then I need to decide what else I'm going to do. It's all going to take a little bit of time, but I think the end result, goodness only knows when, out in the future, will look quite good. Let's crack on. I need to well, first off I need to go and get my crafting table, and then we're going to make a load of slabs and various blocks because I want to pepper this thing with decent texture. It is way too bland right now. And then also put some decoration in, things like barrels and such, just to make it look like it's, you know, like the where all of the down and outs, maybe the homeless people would come. That's too straight, I don't like that. Oh, don't use your axe, fella. There we go, put that there. And put that there like that. That's slightly, I wonder if maybe that. We don't want it too straight. Too straight is bad. I'm going to pop that there. That's better. That's better, yep. Oh no, now this is too straight. I can't win. Let's get that bit out there, that bit out there, and that bit out there. Take that and that. That and that. How's that? That's better. Right, okay, now we know what we're doing. I'll be back when I've put a little bit more detail into this because, frankly, it's just a little bit cobbly right now. I think we've made a really good start to what I'm hoping to do with the entirety of the Citadel. So we've got barrels and textured stone with a little bit of wood interspersed, some trapdoors just for extra depth. It needs to look like it's fairly well lived. It's a dockside town, so this is the kind of thing that you're probably going to have kind of floating around. Wooden posts with lanterns on top of barrels as well. Obviously you can only put these things on top of top slabs or the top of full blocks. They don't go anywhere on half slabs if they're bottom half slabs. Then coming down here, obviously it's getting a little bit moist because we've got greenery starting to form with the moss. A little bit more leaves, a campfire for people that have probably been camping underneath there, and also spider webs are certainly going to have started to form. We have got a drain for the entire city that's running along underneath here, and you can see that water is moving quite nicely. Moving up, we've got repeating basically what we had on the other side again, and then this turns into grass because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I think actually in reality that's starting to turn out the way I want it. I just thought I'd wander over to the village, and you know what, I think I might have a golem problem, and even more so I think I've got a villager problem because these guys, I'm properly infested. They've bred like rabbits. How on earth we got that many golems? That is mental. We've popped over to the make space in the Hall of Heroes because we've got a lot to talk about over here. If you want to skip this bit and jump straight back to Avomancia, there is a timestamp and you can just click on that and it will take you straight through. But I recommend you have a bit of a stick around because this is incredible what has gone in here. Let's start off in the Hall of Members. I'm just going to let go of my rocket because we know what will happen if I let go of my rocket. I've reordered everything, got everything straight, so everyone's got the right colour. But we've got some new people. If you remember, the last people in were, our last person was Doofy-Taff. So Rafael Perez, thank you. You are clad in leather. Thanks for becoming a member. That is absolutely amazing. Shorky, superb. You're looking good in leather there, Shorky. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. It is incredible that you choose to do that. And Brian Jones, Brian, literally, as I record this, only became a member about 3 hours ago. He just made it under the wire for this episode. So, Brian, thank you so much for the support. It's absolutely incredible of you. It's like a crowded trade station. It's absolutely amazing. There are a few people that I just want to mention here. Stephen was in last week, but Ivan Pigorek, thank you. You are in leather, joining our cobblestone ranks. You're not in leather, you're in steel. I can't even tell the difference between grey leather and steel. You're in steel, Ivan. Thank you so much for becoming a cobblestone patron. It's amazing that you would choose to do that. Mr. Shady, not looking too shady in that steel there, mate, are you? That looks fantastic. Thank you so much for the additional support you've given me. I'm very, very grateful. Tinty, you have joined us as well. Why am I looking at you? Oh no! Tinty's sharing a podium. We can't do that. Right, I'm going to have to sort that out. Yep, I can do that. Where's my... Oh, Tinty, that won't do at all, will it? I can do it straight away. Right, so I can give you this fella. And we're going to do... like that. And then Tinty, because we can't have you sharing a statue. That won't do at all, will it? Goodness me. Get that off of there. And get that off of there. And then... Mr. Shady, you've got your own. You're not sharing with Tinty. And Tinty, I need to sort you out. Have I got any? Got any on? Oh, I do. Amazing. Right, so here we go with Tinty. Oh, Fizzing Bob, and I've done any on you either. What's the matter with me today? And Noxious. Have I got enough? I think I might be missing a chest plate. Right, I'm just going to do Tinty for now. And then I'll do the others off camera. And they'll be ready for next week. So Tinty, thank you so much. It is an honour to have had you join these ranks. Sorry about that little armour confusion. And we've got KGS Hart. Brilliant to see you. A real pleasure for you to be amongst these ranks. Really special of you to join us. Thank you so much. All of these people from last week. And then we get Rod. And I'm going to do the three of you together. Rod, Nigel, Craig, in a little mini can between you. Thank you so much for joining the Cobblestone ranks. Hopefully I will see you on the new Patreon server. I'll talk about that in just a moment. We've got Dillignar, have I said that right? Dillignar and Blaine HM. Dillignar, a slight angle there, having a chat with Blaine by the look of it. Oh, that's a bit cheeky when I wasn't looking. Thank you so much for joining the Cobblestone ranks. It's absolutely amazing of you. We've got Ryan and Gregor. Thank you. Look at you, looking fantastic in steel. Very impressed. Gina and Kevin, thank you for joining the ranks. It is good to see you on a pedestal. Thomas and Esther. Now, Esther and Kevin, are you related? I've separated you as if you've had a row with Thomas. Thomas has gone in between you. I thought you said nothing had come between you. Well, Thomas has. Esther, thank you so much for joining. I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the Patreon server. Kev Quirk, looking forward to seeing you on the server as well. Hope this still fits you well. Noxious143, I'm sorry, I've not got the armour on there yet. I've run out of armour. I need to sort some more out. But it's great that you've decided to become a Cobblestone patron. And Fizzing Bob, thank you so much. Absolutely brilliant. You will look fabulous in steel. Let's come down this way. So we came across, and last time it was Patrick. So Anthony Gamino, the lovely husband of Kira. Really, really good to have you in here, dude. Known you for a while now, but it's fantastic, Zan, to have you looking fabulous in steel. Steve, looking good, mate. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the server. Christopher, you have been with me for I don't know how long. I'm so delighted to be able to give you a good old statue with your name underneath it and a redstone block. It is a pleasure, sir. Thank you. Cult Goddess, you have a statue. Not Cult Goddess the Wally, but Cult Goddess. Little private joke there from the Patreon Discord. Travis Davis, thank you so much for joining Redstone Ranks. Absolutely superb. Atticus, looking good. That fits you perfectly. That does, Atticus. Thanks for joining. Zen Master KW, look at you, mate. You're looking awesome in that massive great steel can here. James Carnes. James, really good of you to join us. I'm honoured that you decided to become a Redstone patron. Jeff Seal, great name. Loving that. Also, looking good in the armour, dude. Thank you for joining the ranks. Vanican, looking fabulous. Look at that. Absolutely. Slightly chaffing under the arms. No, I think that is perfect. Thanks for joining the ranks, Vanican. And Peter Ashby. Peter, again, been with me forever. It is a pleasure to see you in steel, sir. And just one more thing whilst we're down here. Oh, two actually. Slomsky, Brown banana, I've given you your armour. Look, you've got it. You've got it. I did give it to you. I promised I would. What a wally. Awesome boy G2. You are incredible. Look at that diamond. I'm so getting low on diamonds. It's that I'll go mining. I don't care. You look fabulous on that diamond block. Awesome boy G2. Really, really looking forward to seeing you on the server and perhaps doing some building. It would be a great honour and a pleasure. Thank you. If you want to get involved with Patreon, the link is in the description below. There are loads of benefits, and I'm just, as I record this, about to launch my new Patreon server. Only open to patrons, and it's going to be amazing. Lots of updates coming, and we are going live on the day that this video actually goes live, but a little bit later, 7:30 in the evening. Really looking forward to seeing you all on there. Looking at the Hall of Alphas. Why, Avo, are you looking at the Hall of Alphas? Well, I'll tell you, dear viewer, because in the Hall of Alphas, Dibs used to be the new boy. Well, Dibs, he's not the new boy anymore. The new boy? No buddies. No buddies. Looking good there, mate, in your armour. Welcome to the team. It is an absolute pleasure and an honour to welcome you in. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what you can do on AlphaCraft. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. What a dream team. Look at these people. Absolutely amazing. Coming outside, I've already got that sign that I picked up from inside, so I don't need to go to the chest today. But we are coming up to put a new mate into the mate space. Now, you've been around for a little while, my friend, and it is 80. Number 80. Let's get you in here. Episode 80. Now, this gentleman is an absolute gentleman and a scholar. Lots of interaction. Also a patron, but that is not why you're in the mate space. You're in the mate space because of that interaction, because of what you are giving to the community of this channel, and I'm very, very grateful. Donald Kid. Donald, welcome to the mate space. It's long overdue. I'm really pleased to be able to throw rockets at your feet. Dance, Donald, dance. Very nice. You're welcome, sir. And I hope to be able to chat with you for many, many months to come. Let's get back to the peninsula. We've got more to do. The next thing I'm going to do makes me a little bit sad, but it is time to get rid of the map wall. It just doesn't work, so it's got to go. It's got to go. The maps are all out of date. I haven't cloned them or anything. Perhaps I'll do a different map wall somewhere else with cloned maps and I'll update them properly, but for now, frankly, this has got to go, and I'm going to start it again. It's in the way for stuff that I want to do, so it's all got to go. I've got a lot of stuff, blimey, now I lose a lot of item frames, and these are all entities as well, aren't they? So as a result of that, does that not give me a little bit of lag? I'm fairly sure that is the case. If that is the case, let me know in the comments below. Well, I think that actually looks quite sad. Look, they've all gone. This is a big ugly wall now, isn't it? I've got to do something with that. But this is, it's just open. But I do have a plan. Look, so the road, I've taken it all the way back and filled it in. Similarly at the other end, this is all the way I can fill it in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create what's more likely to be a country road before it gets to the bridge. And in order to do that, I'm going to, I'm going to create path blocks 3 wide, kind of along this general direction. I should probably let it meander a little bit, shouldn't I? So as it comes out this way, and then there, and there, and then maybe it comes back this way as well. Like that. We're nearly there. Comes that way. It's difficult to know what you do when you're walking backwards, man. Come and get yourself back into forwards mode. There you go. Right, so we've got, if I come up on the bridge, how does that look? So we've got a bit of a windy path there, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take out some of these blocks. And I've made myself up some coarse dirt with gravel. Whoop. And I'm going to just intersperse this pass with a little bit of coarse dirt and gravel, and it's just going to give it a little bit more feel. Again, this is all about the aesthetics now. We don't care about how easy it is to farm anymore. It's all about how it looks. Right, get myself coarse dirt there. I've made a load of that. Don't throw it, for goodness sake. If I put that there, that there, leave some gaps, but not loads, because I don't want too much gravel. I just want a little bit. And once I feel as if I've got it right, let's pop another one. That can be gravel. That can be coarse dirt. That can be coarse. So I'm musing again. I'm musing on camera, and then get some gravel. Do that, and that, and that, and that. Now let's see what that looks like now. Up we go. See, that's now starting to look pretty good. I now need, have I got any? No, I now need to go and get myself some fences. And I'm going to turn either side of this into some farmland. I think farming is going to be a big thing around this area. It's going to be massive farm fields out there. But I want to do a little bit of farmland out here. And I want to do something with this wall, because if it got any uglier, I'd turn to stone. Now, I think that looks pretty nice as the beginnings of some farmland that comes outside of the Citadel area. We are starting to get this sorted. It's a little too regular, but I like the way it's starting to form. It's going to grow on me, I have no doubt. And that is not a corn pun. We are starting to make this place look really good. Big plans to come. Lots of time it's going to take to do it. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying them, and I will keep on making them. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see it in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye. That row there is way too straight.